So we're back sewing in this bitch, and I come to you with an offering of some pants. I have this failed denim from my Barbie pants that didn't bleach, denim, and then I bought this fur. Then I have all this hardware: grommets, rivets, zipper, Delrin clip, whatever that is, pull tab. Got some High-Tex white thread and some studs. And I'm just gonna draw something up because I haven't really planned anything yet at all. I just kind of want to put these together. That's the whole thesis. So I've drawn it up right here. So the red is the fur, and then the blue is the denim. I liked a lot of like unnecessary top stitching. So that's what I'm gonna do up here, and then for these pocket openings, I'm gonna have deeper so it shows more of the fur, and then I'm also gonna curve it back. And then I kind of tried to mirror these yokes slash style lines down here. But on the back here, I'm gonna do my classic double pockets. The double pocket, but I'm gonna do double pocket. So there's literally gonna be 4 pockets on the arse. But this is for Deathworks. But they're gonna be kind of, I hope they look kind of embossed a little bit because I'm gonna put felt behind the pocket. So let's get to it. I'm gonna cut the pattern and probably not really talk to y'all because that shit's insane, and I could make like a 5-hour video on that because it's probably gonna take that long. Okay, so this is what I have just made in the last like few hours. I think I took a nap also in that time too, so it hasn't been that long. My edits is I made this leg wider. That way I have more room to work here because I do want a lot of fur, and also I don't want them to be tapered. Anytime I use fur, I want it to be like big and like fluffy. So I made this wider, but not as wide as the Barbie one. The Barbie one was 20 inches, and my star pants here are 10. So I went halfway and did 15. And they're gonna flare out a tiny little bit right here. And I put this curve in as well. So that's what this bottom edit is here. I took off and then I added out here. I also fucked this up, so go off the purple lines. And this is just like a style yoke, as they say, and that is what this piece is right here. And then up here, this is the pocket. I like curved it out like that, so it's gonna curve more like in, like here. So it's gonna cut across here, and then it's gonna come down more. I want these to be very curvy and like futuristic. So that's why I have this line going way around and then this line going like this. This is just how I draft them. And now I have to cut them out and then add seam allowance to all of them. So I'm gonna do that. And that's the back, but it's less exciting. All right, I've drafted everything and cut it out and then traced it and added the seam allowances. So I'm just gonna run you through it here real quick. This is the front. So this is gonna be the fur. This is the main part of the leg. This is near the bottom. This is gonna be denim. This is gonna be denim. And both these pieces are getting folded here so that it like folds out, and I can put the other half on the back of the leg. And then this is a little Texas yoke at the top. And then this is the pocket opening. This is where the zip fly goes. And then this is the inseam, that's the outseam, that's the hem. This goes like that. And then this wraps around there. So you're basically left with a pocket. And then for the back, this is the fur. I don't know what they're actually called, but I call them ass extenders. So this is where the waistband would go. This is the ass seam. This is the out seam. This is the inseam. It's gonna be mirrored around. It's gonna be identical on the back. And then I have these 2 big pockets. So this one gets lined up right there, and then this one gets lined up along here. And then yeah, so now I'm gonna cut them out. cutting my fur ones, I'm like trying to line up these orange lines with those lines roughly. That way it's all going the right way. And then also I need the flow. For me, I want it to go down. Also, it turns out I don't have much fabric here to fuck around with. This is my whole piece folded in half. And I need two of those, I need two of those, I need two of these. If this is off like a little bit, I'm pretty much fucked for this design. So I might just fold this the other way and just cut these out as is. This is basically the front. Pockets, zipper, legs, hems. And this is essentially the derriere. So now all there is left to cut is my pocket bags. I have this sleeping bag or fucking pillowcase. But yeah, I think it matches pretty well. Normally I do something like contrasty, but I don't know, I kind of like this vibe. I just threaded my serger, these sick ass colors, and now I have to pretty much serge like literally every piece, just because that's the way how I do my yokes, because I can't flat feld seam them. So yeah, just gonna trust me. Got everything serged. So this is the pocket pouch, as I call it. This is the pocket backing, as I call it. And the backing goes right here. As such. And then this piece gets sewn in to this. To have these sewn on. So because this is curved, I have to put in a bunch of relief cuts in here so that when I fold it over, it'll actually work. This is what the outside looks like. And then the inside, like because of all these relief cuts, this will actually probably still fray. But I also think it kind of looks cool. These are finished. I'm gonna switch gears to the back. And then I got these two pockets. These are pretty much just a bunch of ironing and top stitching. Looking good. So I almost forgot, but I remember I'm gonna do the felt underneath these for the lettering. But I don't know how to get the letters on this because I don't have a printer. Like my printer's broken, so I might just freehand some shit on some graph paper and just kind of dog it on there because there's not much room, so there's no point in printing it off. So I don't have any fucking grid paper, so I just like made my own grid with my ruler and stuff. So I'm trying to draw a W like from the Deathworks logo. And it's symmetrical. I just did dots, and I'm gonna connect the dots. So like this to there, there to there, there to there, bam, 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 and I think I need a center one here somewhere, and then back down here. This is what we're left with. I kind of just, I literally just eyeballed it off of my phone. Anytime you're trying to copy a logo that's like iconic, it's hard because people know what it looks like, but no one knows what the fuck this W is supposed to look like. So I'm not really concerned about people saying it's like slightly off. I literally measured it on my phone screen. It's 2.5 inches by 2 inches, which is my maximum width here was 7. So I got my 7, and then I divided 7 by this. Or no, I divided this by 7 to get my multiplier for the 2. So it was like 2.8, I think. So 2 times 2.8 is 5.6. And then 5/8 is 0.625, so I just rounded this up to like 1, or I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Here is the D. And I need to sew these small pockets on first, because these are going on the big pockets. And the big pockets, I need to have this top thread sewn on, but I can't do that until these are entirely sewn and put on. So I need to do that shit first, and then I'll do this shit. These go parallel with this, about like an inch off the top, and then it's centered here and here. So as I'm sewing this, I'm literally using my tweezers, and I'm like petting this fur back under the seam so it's all going down. That way there won't be like random ones just sewn like up, and you'll just have this like stupid little patch there. So I'm just making sure it's all going the proper direction. So the shit is looking tight as fuck. Like stupid crispy. That's what I love about top stitching and high-tex thread. God damn. Ass pockets are done. But next, I'm gonna do these now with the felt under them. So it's 10 p.m. now, which means I have to go watch The Departed with my dog. So I'm gonna. So I haven't been talking because I've been on the phone with my bestie, but these are the pockets, and they're crispy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, like this chalk's gonna wash off, but these like little divots is exactly what the fuck I wanted. These are the insides of the pockets. I did orange just because you're not gonna see it, but also you might get little pops of it when you're looking in there. I'm actually gonna put these grommets on / eyelets. Crispy.
Outside, and the church is actually just outside the walls of the city of Bristol.
So these are looking hard as shit. I got these baddies sewn right on here. They're like pretty puffy, which I actually like, and I think like they almost feel like insulated pants. Now I'm gonna iron these two folds and then double top stitch it. It's my little denim manta ray kind of vibe right now. Quite crispy, if I do say so myself. Inside's looking kind of nice too. I don't mind that, if I'm being honest. And how I do this is I'm just gonna put relief cuts in this and fold it over like that. Bam, and then you sew it right on top of this bitch. But I got some tape on there, and I'm just gonna splat that hoe down on there, you know? This shit is just like so stupid crispy, man. Like, I don't know. I fucking love top stitching. I don't know, man. I don't know. These two lines right here line up with these two lines right here, and I cannot contain my excitement about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna sew with one hand. This is gonna
up on the scene, or the whole prosecutor might show up on the scene. That's Natalie.
So I just threw the tag on there, and basically now I'm gonna make the front and back kiss. Oh, and then I'm gonna sew this out seam, and these are gonna kind of be like little capris for a little minute here. Hey Maisie. Hello.
And it became a book about how to be in the world to allow creativity to happen. And as it turns out, how to be in the world that allows...
Piece is going on top of here. that it needs to get folded over. That's why I have all these relief cuts, because math. So these are gonna go like together so it can curve, and then I use my iron to do that.
To create your book it is in that spirit. The category.
So this piece I just made is going right on here on the cuff. Maisie, you gotta go outside.
Could be fueled from the bottom up by black sheep inside the Navy.
Fuck, those are nice. The back, just as crispy. Yeah, these are fucked up. This is fucking sick. These are pretty much perfect. Yeah, like I think the length of them is perfect too. Like they're gonna come up about like a couple inches. But no, these are fucking nice. But yeah, these are fucking sick. This is usually the part, like when making pants, like this is the part where A, you get to see if they even fit you, and B, you get to see like them all in one piece. But like, I don't know, I love these. So I've been trying to like hold myself accountable as far as time goes and not work like 11 hours a day or like nonstop. So I'm gonna watch another movie with this thing. Their name's Maisie. We love them. Maisie, you want to go upstairs? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go watch?
Penny turned the corner and was gone. I can't bring myself to believe it, Dr. Marshall said.
I can't bring myself to believe it.
I can't either, I said.
And scene.
Don't come equipped with the rear view mirrors, they dip as quick as good. I can see it go good with them flows. Why? The nigga that B.I.G. like Tony Rich, nobody knows why. Go me in my post.
It's so fucking crispy. Now I'm on to the waistband, which is the last thing I gotta actually sew, and then I'm pretty much putting in hardware for a while. Fuck, I'm on another Mountain Dew. My waistband, I just measured around here. I measure from here to here, put in my calculator, here, from here, calculator, here, and then overlap it however far I want to. Like for this one, I went kind of over to here. So I got 43.5, plus my seam allowance is 5/8. And I'm gonna have a seam here, and then another seam here. So that's only 2. So like 5/8 times 2 is 1 1/4. So that's what this is. So that's the length of the waistband. And then to get the height, I do this, and I measure it on here. So here to here is 2 1/8 from here to here. And then this top seam allowance here is 5/8, and then this one right here is 3/4. So I added those, and then I usually add 1/8 on denim for each fold. Like the width of that is pretty much 1/8. This is my own little style of how I've been doing them lately. But I'm gonna do them slightly different as far. So for that, I got 5/8, 1/8, 1 3/8, 1/8, 5/8, and that's 2 7/8. So that's here, and then my length, I do the same thing here. Right now, that's my waistband. This. So again, the top one here is 5/8, and then the face is 1 or 2 3/4. So here to here, or here to the end, and then this bottom fold up. For these, I'm not going to sew it into the waistband. I'm just going to have it end here and then top stitch it. So I did 1/2 inch from here to here. And then for this, I have a fold up here and a fold up here. So that's 1/8 and 1/8. So I got 4 1/8. So belt loops and this. Also, I need 8 of these, but I'm actually going to cut 10 just in case I fuck a couple up. So my rectangle is actually going to be 2 7/8 by 41 1/4, and then another one 44 1/4 by 3 3/4. Jesus Christ. And I actually failed math. I got another Mountain Dew.
I hope you ruin that shit for a reason. Prostitute pausing. Oh, so you're one of them freaks get geeked at the sight of an ATM receipt, but ain't been.
Just waking up, thinking it's on. Put my eyes and check my phone.
Went wrong until you got be on your neck.
I go for faces, dreams are reality's piece.
My memories, my homies think it's the.
Is it money, fame, or neither? I've been thinking about the places that I frequent.
Turf harder than immigrants work. Office just in my shirt. Get up off the pavement.
Yeah. So I got this waistband. I hammered the shit out of it just so it's really flat. Cause like places like here are gonna have like 6 or 8 layers of denim, especially same with here. So I just smashed the fuck out of them. But right now I'm gonna go play tennis. Maisie, what's up? What's up? So I did all the belt loops, and now I just gotta cut these threads in between them. And that's it for sewing, but I just gotta hammer a bunch of shit on now. So I got these in. This one here is pretty fucked up, but now all I have left to do is put a bunch of rivets in here, which is probably pretty easy. So I'm going here, 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 and here on all the pockets. And then on the front, I'm gonna go here and probably up here. And then same on this side. Shit! Crispy! Crispy! Fuck! Stupid! Stupid! Fuck. Chillin'. These are very like hippie cowboy. They actually fit fucking perfectly as well. And they're really cozy. Like the inside's not furry, but I don't know, I love it.